Hi there, I'm Angela. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is your first time here. I'm so glad that you stopped in, and today we're doing something a little different for the channel. I have a book review for you. This one's called Pants for Real People, and it's by Patty Palmer and Marta Alto. Stay tuned. If you saw my video just prior to this one, you may know that I'm a little bit of a novice to sewing pants. So I found this book to be very helpful. And also I did watch some good YouTube videos talking about how to fit pants and so forth. And I found those so helpful too. So I'll leave a link to both the book and to the videos that I watched in case you might find those helpful too. I did pay for the book on my own. There's no affiliation or no affiliate link or sponsorship. So just to get that out of the way. And I did get it on Amazon, and I think the cost was right around $23 for a new one. They did have some secondhand options for around $17, so you can save a little bit of money there. I buy a lot of books on Amazon, and many times I just go the secondhand route because they're usually in like just as good a shape, and you can really save a lot of money. So let's get into the book. So I'll show you guys some bits and pieces of the book. I don't know like how appropriate it would be if I showed you everything about the book. So we'll start by taking a look at the table of contents, and I'm not sure if you can read everything on there, but just to illustrate that they cover a very lot of topics. I think what might be best if I just kind of hit on the key points of the book. So they start out with a little bit of their history and what their pant fitting philosophy is. And the whole premise of their approach is to start with tissue fitting. And that's one thing that I think that I will have to let kind of brew in my mind for a little bit and get used to, because I've never really tissue fitted. I think that they are not big believers in muslins. They believe in tissue fitting and getting like the bulk of the fitting issues worked out there. Then going ahead and making the pants out of the fashion fabric and fitting as you go. Here are just a few of the different types of fitting issues that they cover. It's really, really impressive how many different fitting issues they cover. Full tummy, low front waist, front dimples, bagginess in the back, and this is just a couple of them. The whole book is filled with all the different fitting issues that we might experience, because we're all real human beings and we have not model perfect bodies. And they include a body map. This kind of makes it easy. It's a little bit of a summary of the different types of issues that you might see. How to lengthen or shorten crotch depth on both the front and the back, how to add for full thighs. So just to give you a little bit of an idea of how comprehensive this book is. They really did a great job on it. Another thing that they do is they have what I'm going to call case studies, where they focus on one specific individual with a real human body and the different fitting issues that that person is experiencing and how to address those and make the appropriate adjustments. So I thought that was very helpful. And this is just one of them. They do include several different people to illustrate. Way back here on page 92, after you've gone through all the exercises of fitting the pants to your own body, they do provide some further instructions for you, if you will. They say that you should make 5 pairs of pants in 1 month, because this is concentrated practice that'll make everything easier. Also, they say to use a pattern more than once, because it gets faster every time. And they include a lot of different quick tips to help us get a little more proficient with making our pants. Quick tips for cutting, for marking, and then I think they even go on to how to speed up pressing and quick tips for sewing. I cannot even believe how comprehensive this book is. It's valuable. I think I do have a number of sewing books, like just general sewing techniques and also different fitting books, but I think this one is gonna like stand above all of them. Another thing that they provide in addition to all the fitting information is how to do different techniques. So fitting darts, zippers made easier, all kinds of zippers, like every type of zipper that you want to put in on a pair of pants, how to do a non-roll waistband, all kinds of different waistbands. And they even, they have a big extensive section on how to do the different types of pockets. They talk about hemming. They talk about jumpsuits and culottes. I also wanted to particularly mention that they do have a section for fitting pants for men. So, you know, in general, pants fitting is pants fitting, but there are some specific issues regarding men's pants, so they do cover that. They talk about altering your pants if you have weight changes. Guilty. And then they even go into some extra little things that you might want to do if you're feeling very creative. All in all, I found the book to be very helpful and definitely worth the cost of the book. I know I'll be referring back to it many times as I'm becoming more proficient with sewing pants up. And I hope that you found it helpful. And one of the things that I really enjoyed most about the book is not only the actual pictures, the photographs and the diagrams and the illustrations, but the fact that they seem to cover like so many little differences. Like, wow, we all have human bodies, but each of us is built just a little bit differently. And I think they did a really good job of addressing all the little individual differences that we may have. So I hope that you found it helpful. And if you have any specific questions about the book, like does it cover this or does it cover that, I'll be very happy to answer any questions that you might have. Just leave them down in the comments. And I appreciate you watching. And until next time, bye.